Tonight, an exclusive interview with the ex-wife of R&B singer R. Kelly, who says she suffered years of abuse during their relationship.
And Local 10's Amy Viteri sat down with Drea Kelly, who was in South Florida, to speak about domestic violence and sex trafficking, and who she delivered that message to may just surprise you.
If someone says, I'm going to give you this Gucci bag if you do this for me, we know the price of the Gucci bag. Do you think that Gucci bag should cost you a black eye? No.
That's Drea Kelly, ex-wife of R&B superstar R. Kelly and domestic violence survivor, talking to a group of young girls at Homestead Middle School.
Because you are a girl, you are a warrior.
Kelly has recently spoken candidly about the abuse, both verbal and physical, she says she endured throughout her 13-year marriage to Kelly.
For me, it became very clear when my abuser, my ex-husband R. Kelly, was verbally abusive in front of my daughter.
Now I'm not trying to be rude, but hey.
R. Kelly has publicly denied any allegations of abuse. He's currently facing several charges of sexual assault and abuse involving several other women, some of whom were minors at the time. He has pleaded not guilty. Drea, who worked as Kelly's choreographer and principal dancer, spoke on camera exclusively with Local 10 News before a panel on sex trafficking hosted by local nonprofit the Embrace Girls Foundation in late May.
It's sex trafficking and domestic violence. When I say they are parallel, I call them identical twins.
That feeling you get.
Tackling an issue like sex trafficking with kids this young may seem extreme, but experts say this is when girls are most vulnerable.
If you want to leave, I'll kill you, your family.
Last month, we introduced you to a young woman from Miami who was just 13 when a man named Roman Thomas asked if she wanted to hang out. Within hours, he was selling her online for sex.
There's no one that's going to come along and go, you know, I'm going to beat you, probably rape you, abuse you, put you on drugs, and also sell you. No, they're going to be very charming, very sweet, promise you this great life.
Kelly says for her, the cycle started when she witnessed abuse as a child.
Because my grandfather was a Baptist preacher, and he was also the first man I ever saw abuse a woman.
She says it wasn't until her own daughter noticed abuse in her relationship with R. Kelly that she realized she needed to get out.
And it took her being 6 years old, sitting at the foot of the bed, like, why are you talking to my mom like that? Why are you being mean? And it's like a light bulb went off.
Kelly says abusers and traffickers often use the same tactics to lure victims into their web. But even if they make it out, she says survivors often face victim blaming and shaming from their own community.
How dare you then come behind that and try to justify? The focus should not be on the victim. The focus should be on why is this person even abusing anyone in the first place?
She wants girls to be aware and know their voice matters, and it's never too late to say something.
Speak out. We're here. You're supported. We love you, and we're listening.
You are a warrior. You're fearless.
For those who have been through abuse or trafficking, Drea Kelly says she wants girls to know there is no expiration date on their story and no time limit on their healing. Amy Viteri, Local 10 News. R. Kelly is due back in court later this month on his current charges. Drea Kelly says she has launched the 12th Round Foundation to help raise awareness about domestic violence and sex trafficking.